In this video, we will show you how to replace your inside door handle. On this Lincoln Navigator, you'll have one of these on each door. Let's get into it. Now let's move down to where our inside door handle is. You'll find that you have a little trim panel that you can remove. For this, I'll use an angled pick, pull on that handle, and make my way in between this area. Gently separate that. Once you have that separated, we're going to try to push this inside of the door panel. Now with that trim panel in there, we have a clear view of the 8mm headed bolt. I'll use my tool to get this off of here. Holding onto the handle, you do not need to fully remove the bolt. Just go ahead and loosen it up to remove the handle. Now we can get this out of here. Just work it around. Remove the trim panel. We'll give that a quick inspection. Set that aside. And there it is, friends. Now it's time to install our inside door handle. Before we do, have a look at the back side, where the mounting bolt should be protruding through. You want to make sure that it's almost flush. You don't want it sticking out too much because if you have any thread here, it won't fit flush. Now before we put this in position, let's continue on with our trim piece. We'll take this and slide it through the door panel and align our mounting bolt with our mounting hole. Once you feel as though you have it properly aligned, continue on starting in the bolt by hand so you're sure it's properly aligned and not cross-threading. After it's started in, go ahead and snug it up. Now we're on to reinstalling the trim panel. This part can be a little bit difficult because the area that you need to reach into is very small. To do this, you can either use a pick, small screwdriver, or just your fingers, whatever works best for you. We're going to grab onto this and pull it towards the outside of the door panel. Now once you have that on the outside, line it up properly and lock it in position. You want to start with this area along the back here because you can see it has a small hook. That needs to go behind the door panel and then roll the front into place as well. Listen for a click, make sure it's secure. Before we shut the door, let's make sure that we test the inside door handle functionality. We'll do that having one hand on the inside door handle, and the other hand will be using a Phillips head screwdriver. We'll take that Phillips head and come right inside the door latch and press it through. At this point, I'm going to be applying pressure with my index finger and my thumb, trying to squeeze this together, essentially opening that latch. Assuming nothing happens, go ahead and pull on that inside door handle. Make sure that it unlatches from the screwdriver. If it does, that means that the inside door handle is functioning properly, and you can continue by shutting the door. Aside from that, thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.